My fat self. Hush. Are we watching? Eat it. Yes. It was. Yes. It was. Yes. Doing? Having a spasm? Thanks. That's just what I always wanted. Wow. That's just what I always wanted. Wow. I did. I dropped it. I'm sorry. One thing. I did. And we kindly said, yep. Sit, Ubu. Kindly said, yep. Pretty sure we did.
That or did we kind of say it?
Pretty sure we did.
That or did we kind of say it?
Butt.
Congratulations.
You saw my butt. Hello, everybody looking at my butt. You saw my butt.
Huh.
Hello, everybody looking at my butt. It make you happy. It make me happy. It make you happy. It make me happy.
Huh.
How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Have a time? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Have a time?
You cannot over sight.
Stimulate myself?
Huh. No, not an option. You cannot over, sorry, sight.
Stimulate myself?
No, not an option. You cannot over, sorry, sight. Question. How long have we been together? Question. How long have we been together? That's a long time.
22 and a half years.
Our relationship can legally drink.
Well, that's you.
I know, but
Our relationship's only 2.5 years from get
I know, but
have its own insurance.
it can almost rent a car.
It can rent a car in Tennessee.
Oh, not in Virginia. Almost rent a car.
It can rent a car in Tennessee.
Oh, not in Virginia. Rent a car. That's one.
Why? Am I too unamusing?
Yes.
Why? Am I too unamusing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You said turn the lazy Susan.
Oh my god.
What's going on here?
Oh my god.
You said turn the lazy Susan.
No, ma'am. Oh my
What's
god.
going on here?
Lay it on top of the fire. Lay it on top of the fire. I'm just saying that.
Go get your brother. Put that down where your father told you to put it. Oh, that child woke up and chose violence today. Oh, that child woke up and chose violence today. Really?
It's like he knows a lot about Sam.
He does. What is with him and sandwiches? Do what I told you to do. Oh, well, you can do that after. Okay, you ready? I have another very important question.
Alright.
All right. I don't trust our children. What was your first impression of me?
First, you seen this squinty-eyed turd. What am I presenting that ain't what this squinty-eyed turd's got? By squinty-eyed, I ain't talking about Asians. Everybody call them hell.
Yeah, that's not really about me, though. That was like, I'm saying about me. That was it.
What's wrong with her?
Wow.
And then I realized something is wrong with you. You married me.
Okay.
This dog problem seems to be on purpose.
Yeah, seems to be going well for us. It's great. My ear's itching.
Yeah, this is lovely dog.
Behold the sounds of our chaos.
It says that they have shit shows. They don't know. They have no idea.
We're just a captain of a pirate ship, I think.
Is it sinking? Or is it on fire?
Both, and I'm pretty sure, like,
I should have worn my brown pants.
yes, and I'm pretty sure the pirates we gave birth to were causing a mutiny on a regular basis. That's it, though. That was your first impression. Like, I'm kind of disappointed.
Listen to those dogs.
They're just relentless. And the children. You're leaving me alone?
I'm leaving you alone with the camera.
Okay. Hey, Cameron people. You know, the last time that happened, it worked out so good for us. I went on a rant about the children. You came back.
Hot and Coca-Cola.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Looking like a bro.
Looking like a dude.
Got real dude vibe there.
Loud, and he dislikes it. The irony is not lost. That was not the answer I was expecting from you.
What did you?
I don't know. No, I knew better than
The
that.
little freshman girl.
I knew
Trying
better
to get
than
the
that.
senior guy's attention, not the junior guy.
What did the junior guy do that was worthy of my attention?
What the senior guy?
Absolutely nothing.
No offense if you know who I'm talking about.
I didn't like you.
I don't care now. Don't care now.
Just saying. Do you want my code? You were mean. What do you want? Gotcha. He's back there. Throw him. Oh. That's a hell of a choice, but okay. That one's never. Who is it? There's a little dust on that bottle, babe.
My baby, you down on the bottom. Don't let it fool you.
About what's inside. No, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of what's inside.
Does he say, is that the bottle song or is that the Bible song?
No, that's it. That was right. That was right.
Right or am I right? Am I looking like Grandpa Jones up here?
No, that was
Hang up
right.
your shit?
Give me that. Always have to be over dramatic, don't you? There's a knife in my leg.
Oh, Ricky Bobby!
We'll use this other knife to get that out.
I'm of legal age, Facebook. Way over.
Ah, you're almost 40. You're old.
That's a nighttime. That's a nightcap.
A nightcap, is it?
Little
You planning on
nightcap.
sleeping good, are you?
It smells Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah. Canadian.
What?
Can't see shit.
All right, Grandpa.
All right. Everybody on that. Way to go. Proud
Good
of
job, team.
you.
Good job.
Team. Proud of you.
Y'all, I can't.
Amber. Bless your heart. Thanks for joining us. Who am I, Amber, if you're still on her?
Stop it. I hate your face.
Drums?
Stop.
Drums.
I hate you.
Drums.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm sorry I brought it up.
Well, what's your first impression of me? What a peckerwood.
Yeah. You were an
At least I'm
asshole.
honest. I know.
Which
Has
I
any of
don't
that
understand.
changed? I'm the nicest person you know.
What I don't understand is the fact that I made out with you even though you were an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we-
In the car at homecoming?
No, they did not.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
We remember that event quite differently, apparently.
Never kissed.
You sure?
Yep. Positive.
You're going to stop that story right there. It's the reason I'm pretty sure you're an asshole.
I got out of the car, in the truck with bugs, went and did illicit, illegal things,
Uh-huh.
went back to the high school, got in the car and made out with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And you,
Nope.
what?
It was
I
not.
fondled you. I'll admit it here.
Great. This conversation's going exactly like I thought it would.
But we did not kiss. Pathetic. No.
Clearly remember that differently.
You sit on my lap. And
I'm well, okay, yes, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was the comments you made afterwards that really sealed the deal for my absolute hatred of you.
Memory came back.
Clearly.
Some.
Some of it. Don't remember the birth of our children, but you remember that shit.
It's
Okay.
the wedding that's. I think it's because it was physically a blur.
Mm,
We had the fastest 3-hour beginning and end.
it was a bit of a blur. Not gonna lie.
Almost 23 years ago. We started dating
Yeah.
through AOL Instant Messenger. High school,
Yeah.
before my senior.
I was a sophomore. And now our
Shouts
children.
out to Chase Hobson for being my competition.
Oh, jeez.
Shouts out to him.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to continue just backing the bus over me? Like, I tried to have like a meaningful conversation, but no, we're just gonna run right on over your wife. Fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I can clearly tell that.
What is a wally banging? A wally banging. A wally banging. Susan. It's how I make kids. Sam. His brand new fries.
They're hers now.
Slow down, Chief. God damn.
She's not taking any chances that Duke could possibly.
Hey, Shadow!
You weren't planning on eating those, were you? You gonna push your glasses up, Grandpa?
She got him food. She found it herself.
She liked that better.
Like potatoes rather than.
Like this with twas?
What do you rate that out of 10?
8.
That one was middling.
I don't like, what the hell?
Go, move it upstairs. Not that way.
Turn that off.
Right? Good plan. Okay, Drax.
I thought you were pretty.
You can't go back and fix it now.
I ain't trying to fix nothing.
Give me a
But
Coke.
also,
Give me the
know
Coke.
you from Adam.
Give me a Coke. You can go back and fix it. It's fine. It's already been made.
Country. I'll get out.
Listen, I'm well aware that I sound like cornbread.
Back then you did. Couldn't pronounce Tusculum.
I owe me.
You got
I will continue to.
Mother!
What? When is this?
Good, bro.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2.
Sure, if you say so. Why are you always in caps lock?
Right there.
Look at it!
Yep. That's weird. Yeah, I feel like you're correct. Oh, we have. I'm watching, honey. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
I think it.
good call.
I knew we.
Yeah. Apparently people don't like it when we play this game.
I get bored.
Nothing.
Here I come!
I also like it when I have a guitar.
It's true.
Here I come!
My. Okay, you can play 4, and then you have to go back. Gotta go. Okay, apparently that's where you're starting. Galaga.
Asteroids remake.
Legend of Zelda,
Which one?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Can you not lean? I don't know how I feel about it.
Plants vs.
Animal Crossing.
It does look a little Animal Crossing, but the flowers don't look right.
It is not Animal Crossing, I'm telling you.
No.
Balloons. BLOON. OO.
No, you got too many L's.
Balloon. What gave that away?
Bananas.
Balloon. Number 3.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, it's a Double Trouble. It's not Paper Mario. It's one of the DS ones. Mario and Luigi. Oh. I know it's one of the Mario and Luigi.
You think?
One more.
You got one more.
Oblivion.
What the hell that is? That is.
It is.
The House of the Dead.
No, because it's an action stealth game.
Silent Hill?
Nope.
1998.
That was more.
Is it Quake?
Hi, Myra.
Mase? Dark Age. Forgot if that's right. Nope.
Thief.
Noted. Okay. Fort-
Go play Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Fortnite!
Fortnite. If I gotta go.
Sorry, I left my decision coin at. Can't help you.
Well, bless.
Why is that the face that's frozen on? That is tragic. Tragic.
Alan Pryor was in one episode. They gave her an action figure. So they better come out with a forge and
Oh.
a morph.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. No.
Really good. It's really, really, really good.
Really good.
guitar.
The only issue I
Oh, the Hello Kitty. Screw your pick.
Ready?
you say? Good job.
I did it.
It was beautiful. Gorgeous. Huh. You don't say. Phew! Huh. You got your chicken nugget box. Clearly, he didn't care that she got the chicken nugget box. Oh. Not A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but what's the second book? Ha-ha!
The book?
Let's guess the book.
It's just one guy.
Is this the Bible?
Oh, what the?
Bible. Is this a...
In short, a gentleman became so caught up in reading that he spent his nights reading from dusk to dawn, his days reading.
She's kind of the worst.
Hey, you sloppy whore, get out of the trash.
Humor, romance, and critique. There is no book so bad that it does not have something good in it. (1605) and 1615.
Assorted Works by Geoffrey Chaucer.
No. Chaucer was earlier than 1600s. Ah, I know what this is.
Don Quixote.
Yep.
Windmill Man.
We did it! I didn't realize that was 1605.
We used to, me and Corey used to, we could write songs the bars 3 and 5,
Okay.
and sometimes 2, and you really just can't drop D of it.
I feel like that statement would make a whole lot more sense to me if I knew what the heck you were talking about.
Play-Doh man? Why is
Actual,
that so loud?
for real. Like actual Play-Doh or like homemade Play-Doh?
You know?
I feel like it's, isn't it like flour and water and something? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
What's his favorite now?
I don't know.
Catching fire.
So is it the Hunger Games? What's the last one?
It would have told.
It's finna go dare. It is the Hunger Games series.
Oh.
Mockingjay.
Hey, look at what me and Kagan made into a sticker. Now look, he just stands there in the void.
Send that to me.
Okay, like the sticker. Me and Kagan were just sitting in the living room going, and pardon my French. Damn it, Bobby.
That's my purse!
I don't know you!
Look, there it is. Yes. So now if you go to your phone, which is right here.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
If you hold it down, it'll say add sticker or make a sticker, so then you too can have Bobby Hill.
Grab me a guitar.
You threw yours on the floor.
Okay.
In the offering
Right
plate.
here.
Offering.
Several right. You want the
Is
white
there
one?
a wormhole? Yeah.
Girl, even if you do like to get in the trash can, you're a turd.
Alright, guys. So today we're gonna be playing one of the worst Hitman games.
See, okay.
The only issue is people want to argue and say that their money was actually illegal.
I thought you had something to say.
Worst food at Taco Bell.
The Mexican pizza when the
The Exit 7 Mexican pizza.
yeah.
Yeah, that new crispy chicken empanada thing.
Huh. I have no point of reference for that one. But the X7 Mexican pizza is depressing. But maybe it'll be better once they like reopen. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know if it'll improve their like Mexican pizza fixing skills. Are you okay?
Okay.
No, him.
No, he's not. Alright, okay.
Uh,
Oh, there's no from hell, hey.
eat it. Not me.
Oh, taco ready.
Huh. Okay. You really don't remember our wedding? You really don't remember our wedding? Do you? You sure? Positive. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm just a. If anybody's doing anything on the cha-cha-cha. Anybody doing anything on the cha-cha-cha? Cha-cha. Oh, cha-cha-cha. She's on.
So hard.
Who is that?
It's a cat lady from.
Why do you follow a cat lady from Omaha?
She. Oh, is this?
Oh, okay.
I really don't.
Oh, I know what we Right. I'll let you fix it. Watch the random risk is because of that update. Right. I'll let you fix it. Watch the random risk is because of that update. Oh, good Lord. I'll let you fix it.
Mix beating in the yolks of 2 eggs.
Start
Ranch
again.
Tapioca pudding from the Great Depression. There's a few things in this world that I don't understand, like salad spinners. Chief among them being the very old-fashioned, just toss tapioca. Ridiculous. 4 cups of moo juice. Ooh, evaporated milk. Shut your mouth, Johnny. It's the Depression. You're lucky you're not licking plaster off the wall. Go to bed. Big salt. Half of the sugar. And a 3rd cup of minute tapioca. Not much has changed. Modern one is 1 gram lighter. Woo! Mix beating in the yolks of 2 eggs. Come on. Into white.
You ever had tapioca?
Cook it over boiling water. They say.
I don't think I've ever had
a wise
tapioca.
heart never boils. 12 minutes. Stirring all the while. She's so fancy. Looking like a reanimated mannequin. That cool? Beat the egg whites stiff. Shall we see if we can do it by hand? Come on. 12 minutes. Combine the two. Quite thin. Pour and chill. Ooh.
Ugh. I feel like it worries him too.
Very different. Crazy creamy. It would be a treat. Just a weird texture. I'm torn. Tapioca pudding.
It's
from
texture
the Great
thing.
Depression. There's a few things in this world that I don't understand. Ranch cornbread.
Ranch.
7. This book contains
I like the way he
5
says ranch.
cornbread recipes believed to be the lost sacred texts of Nebraska. Bake them all, die. Like the first bread, these are all 3-2-1 recipes, meaning we start with 3 eggs beat, 2 boxes of plain cornbread mix by the power of the Midwest. And as you may have guessed, 1 entire 16 fluid ounce bottle of ranch. You know, I've stopped being surprised and started
That is a lot of
But
ranch.
he also has ranch to the top.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Sounds
no.
like a cool
grease
ranch
13 by
Dorito.
9 for a gourmet option. Are you taking the piss? Sprinkle on a pack of ranch seasoning. The volume of ranch.
Okay, see, I was gonna say,
Rice
like-
box.
Why didn't you put ranch powder on it?
Live for 25 minutes. It reeks. My house smells like Hidden Valley. Dang. It's exactly like a ranch Dorito. The flavor blast and salty. That's a statement. Concerned as to why I like it. A strawberry Bavarian creamer from 71. For years I've searched for a gelatin mold that is edible, and for years I've done so in vain.
Oh, gelatin molds. Why? What were with the 70s and the gelatin molds?
Add a tablespoon of sugar, then lightly mash. Squid. Then we strain. Keep a cup and a half of the juice. On the top of a double boiler, we add 2 packs of gelatin. Third cup of sugar, pinch of salt, plus a cup and a half of powdered creamer. Yes, the big secret is creamer. Or him, I don't judge. Fire! Making a jello mold creamy is kind of hard because adding wet ingredients to the ratio, like cream, hampers the ability to set. Whereas this goes in dry, it still ends up creamy. Quite smart, actually. Whisk in the juice. Yumma! Pepto! Once that's hot, whisk in the yolks of 2 beaten eggies. Combine with the berries. Beat the 2 egg whites. Fold. But Dylan, that's not cooked. Correct. Only put it in raw if you're prepared for children. Into greased molds. To the fridge. Morning. Oh.
Oh.
It's passable. Middle of the road. A bit bland.
No, 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 no.
A coffee loaf from 59 for the man who hasn't the time to both breakfast and have his cup of joe. Oh, the when breakfast was a verb and baseball was relevant, then I would have had to have had a wife. Dry ingredients are 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of flute powder.
What are you doing?
Salt.
Oh no.
Salt and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Dissolve half a cup of instant
What are
coffee
you
in the
doing?
same amount of boiling water. Half a cup. Like 20 cups of coffee.
Oh.
This looks like 10W40. Or just let this fester. Now cream together a half cup of shortening or butter with 3/4 of a cup of sugar and a 1/3 cup of cream. If you're curious, you're probably not straight, but that's unrelated. Cream was a powdered creamer. You can still buy powdered creamer if you like the taste of wood glue. 3 eggs. Finally, alternate adding the dry and the motor oil from the coffee to a grease
For
mold.
those not familiar,
325 for about an
and
hour.
go
Check
back and
with
watch
the
this
toothpick.
video on here or YouTube. It's Dylan Hollis. TikTok famous. He's got a cookbook, all these old recipes.
Send this to a coffee
Yes,
lover, I'll
which
tell
we
you
do
that.
own.
A coffee loaf from 59 for the man who
He is
has
very
time to
funny.
both breakfast and have his cup of Ohio Buckeyes from 1980. You know, until now, I thought Buckeyes was a condition similar to
Well, yes, but I feel like they're better than Reese Cups. If made correctly.
Begin with half a cup of salt butter, followed by a cup and a half of peanut butter. It says chunky okay, smooth preferred. Where have I heard that before? Next you're going to tell me I need to be 6'5" and well in debt. Beat together with a pinch of salt and a tablespoon of vanilla. Oh boy, it's butter on butter. Go and tell Paula Dean she'll bust in like the Kool-Aid man. 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. 2. Oh, pardon me, this is getting rather stiff. Problematically stiff, like puberty. It's too dry, just add a bit of water. Scoop. Apparently these are named after the seed of the Buckeye tree, which kills humans and cattle. Ohio, you do you. In the freezer for a bit.
That is a valid question. Like, why did you name it after something that would kill you?
Coconut oil. Just helps it stay smooth. Double boiler, fire, toothpick, and dip. But not
Why
all
would-
the way. Gotta leave balls.
Why?
Feelings are stupid.
But why?
Ooh, that's just a good little snack. Ohio Buckeye.
Too far. Too far. I went too far.
Peppermint bark from 1980. What do dogs and trees have in common? Neither can file taxes, nor can they eat peppermint.
That's valid.
But we can. Start with 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, melted over a pot of simmering water. Fire! Don't rush it, it's not a race. It's Christmas. But Dylan, you have to temper it, says who? Once melted, we spread it into a parchment lined 9x13.
What you doing back
also
there?
use a 13x9, but they look more like this. I just want to eat it. Wait for that to harden a little bit, but not set, or else the next layer won't adhere. You can put it in the fridge. Now we do the same, but with white chocolate. You can differentiate them by way of Uggs and leggings. This time you need 3 cups. Once melted, stir in a teaspoon of peppermint extract. You ready?
Oh, Uggs and leggings.
Now
He's
we have to beat up
funny.
some candy canes. You don't have to use the whole box. You can beat a few and suck on the rest. Candy cane wrappers are a special type of punishment. I'm going.
That's valid. Why are candy cane wrappers so
Then just leave it
devilish?
set in the fridge. Are you feeling festive? My book is festive. 3, 2, 1.
I do love a good candy cane bar.
Christmas candy. That's marvelous. Peppermint bark from 1980. What do dogs and trees have in common? Neither can
What?
file taxes,
My belt
nor
is
can they
on
eat
wrong.
peppermint
How
bark.
do you put a belt
Start
on?
with 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, melted over a
That's
pot of simmering
impressive.
water.
No, we've
Don't rush
already
it, it's not
watched
a
this
race.
one.
It's
You missed it.
Christmas. Dylan, you have to temper it. A figgy pudding from
Ooh,
1890.
1890. That's a good, nice and old one.
Dates chopped. You don't want to choke on your date. Boil with 2 cups of sherry. Sherry is the potpourri of liquor. It was once very fashionable back when people bathed once a week and wondered why there were rats in their wigs. Fire! Once this boils for a short while, we throw in some baking soda. Oh, God.
Hey, we have those pans.
It's really festive, like Febreze in a crypt, cup of brown sugar, and a half cup of lard. Lard! Wet ingredients are beaten eggy and just
People really liked cooking with like lard.
then beat with the pasted fruit
How
and
readily
sherry.
available.
Looks like I microwaved
I feel like if you had like
Beat into
cows,
flour,
you could
teaspoon
make
of
your
soda,
butter.
Teaspoon of cloves.
I think if you took a
We've seen
poop,
this. That's all I get. We'll meet in the middle. Here goes nothing. It is
Okay.
snowing, and this is my book. Huh.
It's got a weird looking. Yeah. See. Yeah.
Are you supposed to
Yeah.
eat this for Christmas or for punishment?
Yeah.
Pfeffernusse from 1890.
Pfeffernusse.
Directly translating to pepper nuts, which sounds like it must sting, but hey, whatever gets you going. Into a saucepan goes a half cup of butter, half cup of molasses. Why is it so sticky? Quarter cup brown sugar, quarter cup honey. Release me. Picking heavy casualties. Now we place on fire. What?
Congratulations.
2 centuries behind. Fire! As soon as it simmers, turn it off. The dry ingredients are 2½ cups of flour, teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons
Oh,
of bitter
no, thank you.
cooch. Oh, God.
What?
Lebkuchengewürz. Is that an ingredient or an airstrike? It's just a spice mix of a teaspoon each of cloves, nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, mace, and aniseed. Transfer the wet to a big bowl. Whiskey to beaten eggy, and a teaspoon of potash. Oh, we don't bake with potash anymore for the same reasons we don't attempt to cure indigestion with lobotomies. It's calcium carbonate. Bring it all together.
I was just getting ready to ask what it was.
350 for about 13 minutes. You can either dust them in powdered sugar or traditionally dump them into thick, simple icing. Psst. Oh, gee, they're so cozy. These are nice. Reese, an eggnog pie from 64. Yes, whether you're feeling festive or inconsolably heartbroken, dessert is always the answer. And ours starts with 2
That's
cups
valid.
of cold eggnog. I'm all this one because it's a glass bottle. Come on.
Dessert's not always the
Now
answer.
mix in a big box of vanilla pudding, the 5-point lounge.
Dessert's always the answer.
Ruin Christmas. Mix until it's thick. If you want to spice it up, you can try butterscotch or chocolate or some light roll play. Fold in a cup of whipped cream. Feel free to use Cool Whip. I'm just going to beat it myself because it's going to be a lonesome Christmas. I'd call that a cup. No need to be precise. Your in-laws will still find a way to insult you. Oh, that's lovely. Liquor. if
Oh,
you like.
that's
I prefer
lovely.
blend. This is the rum of my country, and it's the best. Ooh. Finally, into a graham cracker shell.
Sometimes I
Pretty
forget that
big
he's
for
not
4 hours.
actually
I'm told
from
my book is
America.
a good gift. Morning.
No, he's actually from the Bahamas, I think. His flag, yeah, his flag's right there.
This is Christmas on a plate.
I don't like eggnog.
Eggnog pie from
I know, but I don't like it.
Festive or inconsolably heartbroken dessert. Reese's bread from 80. October is gone, meaning it's officially baking season. Hear that?
Reese's bread.
Long live Christmas. Start by unwrapping 12 peanut butter cups. Certainly an
I'm here for
unusual way to
this.
start a bread. American ingenuity knows no bounds. Make sure to take off the diapers. It's not very nutritious. Also, are these Reese's or Reese's? Seems to be a disagreement. Now a half cup of butter. Melting it all over a double boil.
Oh, that's a good question. How do you say it?
Remove from heat and beaten for eggs. You don't want them scrambled. Eggs.
Reese's?
I think Reese's
Lastly, 2 cups of Bisquick or any pancake.
Obviously, it's
Is that all?
Reese's.
It's absurd, but it's actually quite a
It's
smart
whoever
recipe.
Mr. Reese's.
You never get a bread like this. And optional cups of chocolate chips. Optional
Yeah, but you can't say, like, it's hard to say Reese's Pieces. Like, that just.
It's Reese's Pieces.
Reese's
Just people between
If you say so.
Whoa. It's perfect gooey peanut buttery chocolate. Moist and gooey Reese's bread.
We totally missed that recipe because we were arguing.
A 7-Up salad from 1970.
Oh, God,
Serving
no.
2 big packs of lemon jello. Because 1 would be too easy and 3's a felony. A cup of boiling water. Cup of cold water. Once you get to this color, you are severely dehydrated. Next is 2 small bottles of 7-Up. 2 sliced bananas. These aren't quite ripe yet, but some things are easier when they're firm to grasp and such. Small can of crushed pineapple. Drain the juice. Cup of mini marshmallows. Little
What?
dream. Pour this into something.
What in the Midwest is happening here?
What? It's just chunky.
Oh, God, no.
brought that to the Pentecost family get together.
That's called being versatile.
Ah, no!
Pineapple juice, flour, egg,
That's a holy church of
mixed
truth
with
gathering
cream.
Cheese!
The one below it has olives. What would possess? Protect yourself with my book. This person has been to a dark place. It lingers. Seen bad things. A 7-Up salad.
Yeah.
Pumpkin cracker bread from 75. Yes, it's
me.
fall again. which means
You
it's time
pumpkin
for
cracker
a
bread.
Pumpkin cracker.
Ruminating about your profound lack of human touch. We
Okay.
started a whole box of graham crackers because leave it to the Americans to make bread using anything but ingredients for bread. Crush them all out. This is roughly
Good
4
luck with
ounces of
that.
grams and several tiers from artisan bread makers. Into this, 3 teaspoons of fruit powder. Now into a separate bowl goes 2 chicken eggs. Thank heavens you specified. I was at risk of using my locally sourced ostrich eggs. Facetious little shit. Now for a 15-ounce can of pumpkin. If you don't have a can opener, that's quite fine. You could always resort to barbarism and begin communicating using only vowels. Can't hide from me. Beat. Combine.
Oh.
And that's it. Basically 3 ingredients. Into a greased dough pan. 350 for 50 minutes to an hour. Can I show you something? It's my cookbook. Oh,
We have it, Dylan. Calm down.
But Dylan.
Splendid. There's no butter.
But Dylan.
Dylan.
Pumpkin cracker bread from 75. A Castella cake from 1980.
what? Bless
Now,
you.
this recipe came to flush the queens from Taiwan. I was also
Is he
disappointed to
Spanish?
learn that
It is
flushing
not
queens
Spanish.
is like a show about
It is not
pumpkin
Spanish.
bread. Start with eggs, which answers the question of who came first. Normally the guy. 7 yolks, 7 whites. These are fresh eggs from the business end of the chicken. Careful.
wrong.
For the yolks, we add a half cup of oil, half cup of muju, a bit of vanilla or almond extract, and a cup of flour, or cake flour if you're pretentious. I'm joking, there is a difference, the pretentiousness. And we whisk this all together.
He's not wrong. Although cake flour typically is finer and
Egg whites
works
typically
better
we
for
like to
cakes.
Stiff, no fun
Because
pushing
it's not
forward. But here we
stiff.
only beat the soft peaks with a half cup of sugar and pinch of salt. Then we combine. Into a 9-inch quantity square. Finally, 300 preheated water bottle. Come on, roughly an hour to check with the toothpick. Don't forget about my book, it's very good. No, I'm not biased.
Ooh, that is like a super spongy, like.
That's money. It is the most perfect pillow. Plain lovely. A Castella cake from
thought the word I
1980.
didn't
Now
know.
this recipe came to Flushing Queen.
Castella.
Well, hello. Hello. A Texas sheet cake from 76. I don't know much about
Yeah,
Texas.
I
The
don't
things
know.
there are large. Start with 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. Wait, 2 with the flour, which is backwards. What are you up to? Now into the saucepan goes a cup of water, a whole cup of
Water.
butter, much, quarter cup of cocoa, and a
That's a lot of butter.
Now we boil it.
Ah.
I'm just gonna listen to the Texans. Fire! Ooh, you just dump. It's smooth. Half cup of buttermilk.
It was aggressive.
Teaspoon of baking soda. 2 beaten eggs.
It's like a dump cake.
15 by 10. If you don't have one of these, it probably means you don't own one of these, unless you stole it, and I won't tell. 325 for 20 to 25 minutes. Texans would love my book. Hello. For the frosting, we
Oh, that was impressive.
a third of a cup of mood juice, quarter cup of cocoa, and a half cup of butter. Fire!
There's a lot of butter in
Whisk
this
in 2.5 cups
recipe.
of powdered sugar. I can feel my teeth falling out of my face right now. Cup of chopped pecans.
It does look good.
Oh man. Fat diabetic egg.
Scrumdumptious. A Texas sheet cake from
That did
76.
look good.
I don't know much.
You know what?
7-Up.
They just
Poor
mispronounced
man's
the
ice
word.
cream from
It's not a
49.
Texas
Like
sheet
our
cake.
fleeting youth. Summer's almost
Yeah,
over.
what is
There's
it?
still enough
It's a
time to
Texas
do some
shit
ice
cake.
cream. We start
If
with
it's
a
baked in a sheet
evaporated
pan.
milk, chilled in the fridge
Go make your
overnight
shit.
with an equally cold bowl.
Oh, I kicked the dog right.
Oh, baby girl.
Next, a cup and a
I
half
didn't
of
know she was
powdered
down there.
sugar and a bit of milk.
Half a pound of powdered sugar. What are we making?
And depending on your tolerance for
Why don't you come
veggies,
over here and lay down
significant
with
other,
me?
but I didn't think you could whip
Because
evaporated
he's
milk.
not a good dog.
You can. Once it's thick and foamy, we throw it in the freezer for at least an
What
hour. I got
are
it
we
here.
making?
Now we whip again. Oh, wow. Look at it. Now we can have it as is or return it to the freezer until it sets. Did you know that you made baking yesteryear a number
He's-
1 New York Times
but-
bestseller? You're crazy. Thank you. That's long enough. I want
What did dog doing?
Oh, he made ice cream. We completely missed it.
This is incredible. It's so smooth. This is no substitution. This is a masterpiece. Thank you, dead lady. Poor man's ice cream from 49. Like our fleeting youth.
Poor man's ice
It's
cream.
almost over, but there's still enough
No.
time to enjoy some ice cream. We start with a can of evaporated milk chilled in the fridge overnight with an equally cold bowl. My fingers are stuck. Next, a cup and a half of powdered sugar and a bit of milk. Only 3 ingredients. Now to whip. Sure, we all know you can whip cream, and depending on your tolerance for bedroom adventures, your significant other, but I didn't think you could whip evaporated milk. Let's see. You can. Once it's thick thick and foamy, we throw it in the freezer for at least an hour. I got a haircut. Ooh. Now we whip again. Oh, wow. Look at it. Now we can have it as is or return it to the freezer until it sets. Did you know that you made baking yesteryear a #1 New York Times bestseller? You're crazy. Thank you. That's long enough.
It's true, I did.
Looks crazy good.
So, ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is incredible. It's so smooth. This is no substitution. This is a masterpiece. Thank you, dead lady. 40 ice cream from 49. Like our fleeting youth.
Okay.
We're sharing
Rolo Rick
recipes with you all.
We
You're
are.
not watching. Look at this face. Look at this gay man's face. Yes.
I mean, I know. I'm not judging.
I don't care.
It's got great recipes. Some of them are a tragedy, but others are great.
3 cups of Spanish peanuts. What are Spanish?
Spanish peanuts?
Well, like other Europeans, these don't have skins on.
Wow.
Now into a saucepan goes 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of the newly invented corn syrup, and whipped cream, and a half cup of water. Now we cook this to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Once we reach that temperature, the firm ball stage, we add in the nuts. I don't know what a firm ball is, but they should probably see a doctor. Keep stirring until we reach 300 degrees, at which point...
Oh, see, for this one you need a candy thermometer, and we don't have a candy thermometer.
Who needs measurements? Off, butter. And quickly, we need a pinch. How much is a pinch? I don't know. Cream.
Yeah, see, I don't like recipes that have measurements like that either. Like, a pinch of this.
What? My cookbook.
Well, how much is a pinch? But your pinch is going to be different than my pinch.
Not enough.
It would seem you don't have to.
Yeah, but like it depends on how much you pinch up. So crunchy. It's just peanut caramel.
You gotta have some strong jumpers.
See, that's what I said.
Simply old-fashioned. Take that how you will. Though if you're allergic to peanuts, that's one hell of a way to go out. A chocolate syrup cake from '87. Now, there's many uses for chocolate syrup in the kitchen and a few
Okay,
in the bedroom. But
full
doesn't make a good
confession
cake. We begin
here.
with a half cup of butter, creamed with a cup of sugar.
I don't like chocolate syrup.
4 egg
Yeah, but I know. He has
And now
to
for
be
1.5
able to
cups of chocolate syrup. Seems excessive.
That's a lot of syrup.
Leave it to the Americans. If it looks like oil, it must be good. Dry ingredients are a cup and a third of flour
Okay.
and a half teaspoon of floof powder.
Doesn't run on an electric battery.
Quite a nice batter. We'll need a greased 9-inch. You heard me.
You could have had a brand new Nissan.
No, it's wrong. We make it 325 for around
Helen! Helen! Oh,
Grease your pan well.
Helen!
The icing is just
Helen!
powdered sugar and syrup until thick. What kind of Yankee Doodle dandy shit? Why do you look good?
Oh, I don't like the way that looks. No.
love the way it looks.
No, I
That's a
don't.
solid easy cake. Darn good idea. Cheers. A chocolate syrup.
See, I just
cake
don't
from
like chocolate
87.
syrup.
Now, there's many
No, it
uses
didn't
for
work the way you
chocolate
wanted it
syrup
to, did
and
it?
a few in the bedroom.
So this is the amount.
Okay, bye.
Strawberry fluffies from '76. Like my hookup, some baking trends just come and go.
Did we? These weren't the ones
One
we
of those
tried,
trends
was
to
it?
bake something with as little effort as possible.
fluffies?
First, we'll need a
Yeah,
box of
oh, these are the
strawberry
ones that we
cake mix.
tried.
Boxes.
These are really
These
good.
are the bee's knees.
Then we just shove in a tub of Cool Whip. As you can see, this recipe is quite approachable, unlike landmine.
It is.
Stir it up like some good drama. We might say we like our friends, but we can't stand them. Smelling a little fruity. I'm partial to fruitiness. I am. Okay? Finally, then into powdered sugar.
Woo!
350 for about 12 minutes. See this book? I
Uh-huh.
wrote it to dip. Wrote it to dip
They're
myself.
stupid
You know,
easy.
these don't look very fluffy.
Man, are they good.
So you want strawberry
But they
Yeah, for
taste up
Saturday.
insanely soft. Loses points for laziness, but soft, fruity, and good. Strawberry fluffies. from
I kind of forgot
76.
about those.
Like my hookup, some baking trends just come. Onion soup bread from
Bah.
68. Now, soup's lovely if you're sick or born before
This is for you,
1912,
Beth.
but it's typically not used to make bread. Typically.
What?
Now we start with 3 1/3 cups of flour, which is normal. Then we add in 2 envelopes of onion soup mix, which is like a
God,
sliding
that is
glass
also the
door
secret to a
on
good
hinge.
pot roast.
Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Next up, 2 cups
Did
of
you know that?
buttermilk. In goes a cup of cheddar cheese.
Hello.
I tell you, cheese makes everything better, except car accidents. Trust me, I haven't tried.
The onion soup
It's
mix.
got very
Also the secret to a good
to a
pot roast.
greased loaf pan,
That's what I put in mine.
More cheese on top. Then bake it 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. Can I tell you about my cookbook? Oh, that's fair. It smells amazing.
What are you doing?
This slaps. It's a banging, savory, cheesy bread. Greg,
That does
very
look delicious.
brand new. Onion soup bread from 68. Now, soup's lovely if you're sick or born before 1912, but it's
Oh,
typically
okay.
not used
Do you
to
see
make
this
bread.
comment over here?
Now we start with
Onion
3/3
soup
cups
and
of
sour
flour,
cream
which
is the
normal.
best dip.
Then we add in 2 envelopes of onion soup mix, which is like a sliding glass
I would-
door.
yeah.
Unhinged. Half a teaspoon of baking soda.
So
Next,
onion
2 cups
soup
of
too.
buttermilk.
Do I need to go get the what?
Now, if you've never had a prune, good. Best not to engage
What
with
is
the
it?
animal.
Prune
Prunes are
whip.
just plums
This
post-mortem.
will make you
Draughter of
shit
the food kingdom.
your whole pants.
15 of them all chopped up
Your
nice
whole
and
pants.
disgusting. Love.
You need your brown
Why
pants.
any of them? Why prune? How prune? Then into a pan to be cooked with a half cup of water.
Why is his pan so much cleaner than ours?
How else are they used?
Okay, baby.
Now we
We've had
strain
ours
it and
since
let it cool
Christmas
down,
years ago.
preferably forever.
That's true, we have.
Coming back, and into
Theirs
a
is a
bowl goes
pan
the
of
whites of
Christmas
2
is
eggs,
past.
bits of
It
salt,
really
aging
is.
stiff, cup of sugar. Ooh, and we fold it a bit, and our cool prunes into a serving dish, well chilled, garnished with slivered almonds. You say, Dylan, it's not cooked. Correct. Uncooked whips such as these were very popular in the 20s, alongside
Why?
dysentery.
Well,
Yeah.
I shat myself to death, sir. Thank you.
I got some.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah.
From 1927. Now you've never had a cheap lemon pie from 79. So this pie says it can
Who's
be
cheating?
finished in
The
2
lemons?
seconds, something I
My
think
boys
is
are
quite
right
impressive.
there
Yet
in
on
the
their lovely
knees
spice,
right there.
deeply
Don't need smashed
unsatisfying.
boys.
Start with a can of sweetened condensed milk.
I know there's no more
Then a
boys,
whole
but
can
these
of thawed
boys.
lemonade concentrate. You find these in the freezer section because they're frozen. Pour
Hold
it
on,
in.
let's make a
Yeah.
PSA. Go to Sam's Club. Go now. Get
Sam's Club is closed.
Go-
Wait until Sam's Club opens. Go to Sam's Club when Sam's Club opens.
Old El Paso stuffed nachos at Sam's Club.
They're $15.
They're lovely. There's 90 in a bag. 90.
They're $15.
Thank you for coming.
How lovely are they, Dad?
They're lovely, you little shit. I love you.
$15.
At Sam's Club. Old El Paso.
Old El Paso.
Old El Paso.
Old El Paso stuffed nachos.
Old El Paso.
Acid is thickening. Fold in a tub of Cool Whip. Get it! Finally, into 2 pre-made.
I really appreciate the use of Cool
Don't worry,
Whip
I'm not going to speak about
as
that.
like a lazy ingredient.
By the way, this cost me $5, and this economy $2.50 a pint ain't bad. Oh,
That's valid.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
this is out
It's
of
the lemonade stuff and Cool Whip. Like that's it.
A cheap pie from Fruity Pebble Cake from 1980. Fruity what? You heard me. Where am I? Fruity Pebbles into a blender. Into a blender? But you never put cereal in a blender before? Calling yourself a chef? Fruit juice. Eggs. No. Eggy. Eggy, yeah. Butter melted. Sugar. Floof powder. That's
Why is it all in the blender? That seems.
blend.
Ugh.
For an hour.
I don't like the way it looks.
You like it, man?
Oh.
The flavor's gonna be good. I can see how the flavor makes.
Fruity Pebble Cake
For
from
you, maybe, because
1980.
you love Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebble. Lime Jello fudge.
Ah!
Typically, fudge involves chocolate, and on the rare occasion it doesn't, it definitely shouldn't have Jello in it. Into a saucepan goes 3.5 cups of sugar.
What?
Quarter teaspoon of soda. 10 for, good buddy. Plus 3 ounces of lime Jello. Ready for a party. Fruity. 1.5 cups of moo juice.
See,
Goes to 234.
milky lime
Oh, it's foaming.
doesn't sound good.
Brewing. Oh, stop! I've asked you! Ranged attacks! I don't like this. Almost.
I don't like it
All wet,
either.
and remove the meat and into a bowl, half cup of
Okay.
butter. Beat until thick. Thick! And into a greased and lined 8-inch.
Oh,
That's green.
yeah. That looks like
Ready for my
stuff from the 90s. It looks like some
Is that lime?
like
Lime
Slimer
fudge?
stuff. Yeah, it's lime fudge.
I need to
Tastes
smell that.
like baby bottle pop nostalgic. Huh. Lime Jello fudge
Yeah, I need
from
to-
60.
Yeah.
Typical. Sprinkle cookies from 1980. Now I relate to sprinkles because they're dainty, frivolous, and let's face it, just
Love
a little bit
sprinkles.
This is
All the
sprinkles for
things I was
Jimmy's.
called in high school. And
Those are Jimmy's.
a cup of butter. Only a quarter cup of sugar plus half a cup of sweetened condensed milk. Interesting. And
Those
I
are
know I can
Jimmy's.
spray the cup to make it easier to come out, but I didn't
Jimmy's.
come out easily. Why should
They're
milk have
Jimmy's.
these? A tablespoon of Nilla. You trained
I like non-peril
Now
sprinkles.
for 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of floof powder. Finally, we need in 1.5 cups of sprinkles. Cups? You say, Dylan, that's a lot of sprinkles. I say, congratulations. You're very shrewd, Mrs. Dab. What is this?
I mean, people still make those.
More sprinkles. More sprinkles than flour. $3.25 for about 15 minutes. Did I tell you I have a cookbook?
But see, I feel like this would be better with the round ones. See what I mean?
Yeah. These are like the best birthday cake cookies. Sprinkle cookies from 1980. Now I relate to sprinkles because they're dainty, frivolous, and let's face it, just a
babe.
little bit limp-wristed. All the things I was called
Next
in high
video.
school. Now, another dump cake from 87. So
We
I've
love
actually
a good
taken
dump
dump in the
cake.
kitchen before. We have a done dump. But instead of using chocolate cake and cherries, I was told I should have used yellow cake and peaches.
Oh, yay,
so let's
good
take
job.
a dump directly into an oiled casserole dish
Forgot that
with
was a
two
thing.
21-ounce cans of peaches and syrup, draining the syrup from one of them. Today's dump requires the use of a can opener. It's a fairly painful condition. Then you dump! My bad for assuming there was only one way to take a dump. The Americans are rather imaginative.
Probably would have been better
Frank, can you
before
guess
the
what we
beginning
do with
of
our
this
box
video.
cake mix? That's right, you dump! Last year we dumped on melted butter, but this recipe
What the heck is that pocket for?
3/4 of a cup.
My
Then we bake our dump in 350
Really?
for about an hour. You can also dump my cookbook in your
wait.
cart. Sorry.
We got 2 of them on sale. Buy one, get one at Target.
Sam, my gift for you.
Yeah,
You
this is
did, good
superior,
job.
but I still detest the concept. It's a loveless peach cobbler.
A loveless peach cobbler. Oh,
Oatmeal cookies from
I forgot. I'm sorry. I
Degrees Celsius, but they
forgot.
also perform
Forgot.
healthy.
What are we doing?
First, we take a very ripe banana.
Forgot what
This
we were
one has
making.
passed away, gone, very nearly flattened, dead. We mash.
Oh,
batter,
behold,
no
it's
longer.
better.
And
It's
then
not
we
in my
throw in
face.
about a cup of quick oats. That's it. This is not a cookie. This is a wrong way to make oatmeal. But wait, it says we can also do this with a half cup of applesauce and the cup of quick oats. Just scoop them out. Then we squish them. Banana on the right. 350 for about 15 minutes. But just watch yours. Did I tell you that my book has a metallic title? I'm a simple man.
It does. It's very pretty.
Smells good. Let's do applesauce first.
I don't believe him. I feel like that's not going to be delicious.
Banana is superior. Sorry. I guess
Superior.
Banana is superior. Banana is superior.
Panko cookies from 85.
Ah, no,
It's a
thank
cookie
you.
For every occasion. And if so, this must be the cookie for when you descend into psychosis. Start with a half cup of butter, followed by a half cup of powdered sugar.
Blah, blah, blah.
6 teaspoons of mint and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Distilled.
I do love a good almond extract.
Finally, 3/4 of a cup of flour and 3/4 of a cup of panko, the breadcrumbs. You say, Dylan, why would someone put breadcrumbs in cookie dough? It could be because of like illicit substances or like psychiatric disturbances, being held at gunpoint.
I'm leaning
these
towards
types of things.
psychiatric disturbances.
Then we scoop, roll, dredge in more powdered sugar, and squish. 350 for about
I feel like
13
powdered
minutes.
sugar is
Do
not
put
going
my
to
cookbook
fix
in
the
oven, though.
the panko breadcrumb.
Flammable. Hello. Once they're cool, we dredge in powdered sugar again. Was the first time just for practice? This person is genius. Because I figured out how to make something soft, chewy, and crunchy at the same time. It's a marvel. Marshmallow bark from 79. The good thing about this recipe is it seems quick and easy.
I'm a marshmallow.
The bad thing is that it comes from the state of Missouri. What goes on in Missouri? First, we assemble a double boiler.
It's funny.
I'm good at this.
I pulled it down because it was in my face.
Either in bar form or a bag of chips. I'm using Gear deli bars because I prefer to rot my teeth expensively. Yes, you could just melt your chocolate in a microwave, but that makes too much sense. Why be practical when you can give the illusion of competency? We also need to add in about a tablespoon of vegetable shortening. You can also use coconut. It's
valid.
While that melts, we measure out 4 cups of multicolored marshmallows. Woo! Pretty. Okay, now that this is ready, we're just going to let it cool down for a little bit so it doesn't just immediately melt.
Why multicolored?
Ready yet?
Can you
Combine
not
it,
use
mix.
like
And
plain?
into a lightly greased and lined casserole dish. Making sure everything's even and coated. To the fridge! My cookbook for scale. Quite pleasant, really. It's a bit basic, but the kids will love it. Sweet and simple and Eastery. Deep fried cream eggs.
Nothing says Jesus is back
Yes,
like
Jesus is upon us.
Marshmallows.
They're at a fever pitch. However,
A deep fried Cadbury egg.
all we do is make a batter of 3/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of blue powder, big pinch of salt, plus a tablespoon of sugar, and a vegetable oil. Finally, a half cup
Well,
of
that reminds me, we're out of
and
vegetables.
1 egg. Beaten smooth. Now we fill a saucepan with about 2 inches of oil and get it hot. I'm using corn oil. Why? Because it's corn. Fire! About 365 Fahrenheit.
corn.
Almost as hot as my cup.
It's corn.
So these have been in the fridge. First we dredge in a bit of plain flour, then batter, then fry. Carefully drop. Fry until golden brown. Surprisingly, this is not American. They were born on chippies across the United Kingdom. Oh boy.
Wait. Anyway.
Whoa!
I mean, like, you can't go wrong.
I can only describe these as voluptuous. K2 defense biscuits.
Yeah, these are gonna be
Tough when your biscuits start getting model numbers. Start with
here for
25
that.
grams of sugar, followed by 25 grams of a mild treacle. Next up is 50 grams of lard. Please get out of the box. Please exit. That was only its first form. 70 grams
What you doing with the funnel?
Mix. Now 200 grams of graham flour. Do you know how hard it is to find graham flour? Hard. 15 grams of wheat germs. Fresh wood chips. I've been told to keep this in the fridge.
Yeah,
so
this
it
looks
stays
like
there even
that.
longer. Thank you again. Finally, a half teaspoon of salt. And a quarter teaspoon of bicarbonate.
Nice little hat.
There we go. So these were one of America's K-rations. Think of them like dystopian lunchboxes. Woo! Poke some holes in. 350 for about 15 minutes. What's that, Frank? You like my cookbook? He can't read.
So, on live TV. With 0
This is the
viewers.
very definition of sustenance. A bit like a dog biscuit, but I would take these over hardtack.
Yeah.
Sunflower cookies from '74. So these were part of the hippie health food craze, which I didn't know was a thing. Seems they enjoyed baking in more than one sense of the word. To a half cup of butter goes a cup of brown sugar. In goes 2 eggs. Half a cup of flour, a teaspoon of flute powder, and half a cup of wheat germ. Oh no.
Oh no.
What's wheat germ? Nothing good. Has the pleasant taste of wood chips, earthen. Or let the sit and get all nice and miserable. Wheat germ just needs to swell up like an infection. Soaks up the butter and everyone's happiness. Next is 1.5 cups of shelled sunflower seeds. This is just bird seed, food of the birds, avian. Do you have friends? Are they birds? Make this for them. They're little bird beaks and bird mouths. Love it. Half of the pumpkin seeds. Don't even chop them. No. Yeah, they let their bird stomachs digest it.
Is that pumpkin seed?
Pumpkin seeds in addition to sunflower
You know what
seeds.
birds can do? Read my cookbook, as far as we know.
Oh god.
These taste like a damn
Yeah.
Sorry, hippies, I'm with Nixon on this one. Irish soda bread from 1909.
What the hell face was that?
Eyes were crossed. That was
Bread
amazing.
and you wanted butter bread and you... So you... 1900 soda bread from 1909. So you...
There we go.
Got it. Y'all watch, just look. Look at what I done. I have given this to you, the viewer. Gaze upon it. Gaze upon it. Who's watching? Say hello.
Hey, no, that is not for you.
Hello, my boy. Hello, my boy and my girl. Hello.
They did. Now fed to me. Now fed to me.
Let the people see.
Where's the way?
You. Looks like I died.
Sniffing for, buddy.
The girl and the handsome boy.
You're a pretty boy.
Oh, hello.
Oh, now she decides to come up.
Here we are. I can see you
Hello. Hi.
on the TV.
Yes. You girl. No, you started this. Yeah, you started this.
Cross-eyed.
Okay.
So you
Irish
want bread
soda
and
bread.
you want it now. Well, this is the loaf for you. We start with 4 cups of flour in a sifter. Come on, Frank, you lazy fish. Woo, get in. Next Next up, a heaping teaspoon of baking soda.
You know,
Food
those
soda,
sifters
you
are
were
great,
made for this.
except-
And a teaspoon of salt.
Hard to
Yes,
play.
this is a sifter. This is a sieve, and I am pedantic. Next in, 2 cups of
He's not
buttermilk.
wrong.
Now, if you don't have buttermilk, you could always go to the store. That's how stores work. I'm serious, don't disrespect the Irish. They can be mean. To mix, we must only use our hands. Don't worry, my hands are the only touch I know. Come on, hello. Skillet, flour. Then we bless the loaf. What do you mean? Did it sneeze? We just cut it. Now into a hot oven for 45 minutes.
I didn't know that was what that was called.
Degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa, look at that! Now we let it cool. If you don't have my cookbook, you could always use a cooling rack. Now that's just a plain good loaf. What's up, Frank? Come on. Ranch from 67. Come to think of it, I've never really thought about what's in ranch, perhaps out of fear. Start with a half cup of buttermilk and a half cup of sour cream. Time for lactose! You know, I once watched a friend of mine eat a whole bottle of ranch with his pizza. Yeah, he's in prison now. Next up, a half cup of
That
mayonnaise.
seems valid.
A half teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. 3, 2, 1. 2 tablespoons of dried parsley. Forsaken by parsley. Never saw that coming. Just a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of dried dill weed. What did you call me? Over. Mix to the fridge. You want a sneak peek of my cookbook? That's it. Now that it's rested, we can serve. Suppose it was too tired before.
I don't know.
I fixed this.
Good. Oh, Joe, that's great. 1 second.
Oh, he made ranch. We made ranch.
I think you'd like this. Ranch, baby. A dirt cake from 89. There are gummy worms. Start with 2 small packs of vanilla pudding. Get it! Plus 3 cups of moon juice. Step 1 is to beat together 8 ounces of cream
That's
cheese
an
and a half
interesting-
cup of butter. What do you mean, step 1? What about
What are you doing?
Lady, or did you just want to snack?
You're blocking the
Goes a cup and a
video.
half of powdered sugar. So we're making cream cheese frosting. We don't have a cake, but don't worry, we have pudding. Next, we fold in a tub of Cool Whip. Okay, we no longer have frosting. Next, we fold pudding. Now we no longer have pudding or frosting. We have. Well, actually, I don't know what this is. Now we need a pack of Oreos. Oh, for f***'s sake.
What have I done to
Don't
this?
worry, we don't get to enjoy them. They just get a summary execution. Downship! Assemble.
No, I have no idea. What did you do?
Finally, we have buried the worm.
took your
Sentences that you never
You
need
did.
to cookbook. Come on, really?
Oh, we got a
It's just
screaming
Mary.
now.
While you wait, we ordered my cookbook bacon yesterday. That's so good.
Hey,
This will make
what
kids
are
go
you
for
doing?
it. Little Johnny's gonna put his tricycle in his pipe.
Oh, God, no.
Really good. Snickerdoodles from 1918. No, I have never had these. You must remember,
Thank
I'm
God.
not American. I am a Bermudian, and we grew up with things like party rings.
Bermuda, not Bahamas.
Until yesterday, I thought a snickerdoodle was a dog. Start with a cup of shortening. In goes a pinch of salt and a cup and a half of sugar. Cream. Next, we beat in 2.
He wasn't a doodle, though. He was a snicker poodle.
3/4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of floof soda, not powder. I think it's underlined for a reason. Finally, we need 3 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Good heavens.
Teaspoons.
Excessive. 3,
Why
2,
so
1,
many?
go. Oh, hi. Roll to balls. Goodbye, balls. Moderate oven for 11 minutes. Means 350.
Hey!
I just hadn't invented numbers yet. Also, I seem to have a book. They're poofy. Dredge them through a half
I'm
cup
gonna
of
put it
sugar
on
with
national
3
TV.
tablespoons of cinnamon.
Cinnamon! Oh, he made snickerdoodles. My snickerdoodles didn't have that much cream of tartar in them.
They're like sugar cookies, but comfier. Very good.
Tartar sauce?
A trench
Cream of
cake
tartar,
from
not
World
tartar
War
sauce.
I. In the Great War, people dug holes and threw things at each other. It's a bit like a children's sandbox, just with an abundance of missing limbs. Start with 8
Yeah,
ounces
valid.
of flour, to which we rub in 4 ounces of margarine.
Yeah.
To be fair, my only real issue with margarine is its existence. Also, do notice how we don't mix cakes like this anymore, because we're no longer daft. In goes 3 ounces of brown sugar, followed by 2 teaspoons of cocoa. Ah, yes. The LaCroix method of adding flavor. Just enough to make you realize what you don't have. Half teaspoon of nutmeg and ginger, plus 3 ounces of currants. Ounces are my least favorite unit. Unlike my cookbook, which is an absolute unit. Finally, we need a 1/4 pint of moon juice. Give me a normal measurement. A teaspoon of white vinegar and a half teaspoon of bicarbonate. Bicarbonate?
Bicarbonate.
Thick. Moderate oven for about an hour.
What the heck is a moderate oven?
It's not awful, but it is sad.
super
If someone
hot.
said that to me in the trenches, I
Just
would give up.
moderate.
Bacon
like
grease
me.
chocolate chip cookies
I'm
for
moderate.
53.
I
Now, I
think
don't need to tell you how much we love bacon.
Sorry, I'm
When
not
it's
moderate.
cooked, it
I'm a
renders out
moderate
very
oven.
You're moderate of
which
it.
theoretically can be used in bacon just like butter. Start by frying a pound of bacon. Bacon is
Bacon?
always a good idea. Fire! Just like pre-ordering my new cookbook, Baking Yesteryear. Hi, bacon. Was that too forward? Sorry, I'm just excited. You know, they say bacon clogs your arteries. I said, yeah, with what? Bacon. We need a half cup. Perfect. Now into a bowl with a half cup of sugar, half cup of brown sugar. What?
What is he making?
If your grease is solid, melt it. Sorry, it's the bacon and the vanilla. The dry ingredients, we just need 2 cups of flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Then we bring it all together with a big cup of chocolate chips. We can add moo juice if it's too dry. Oh, this is good. Chill. $3.50 for around 12 minutes. You smell amazing.
Bacon cookie.
Oh my God. Salty, sweet, bacon, chocolatey, chewy. It's dark magic. A Jell-O
Kinda wanna
cake
try
for
it.
$79. So there's 2 crazy things about this cake. One being, well, it's a cake with Jell-O set inside of it. Second being, it's found in my new cookbook, Baking Yesteryear, coming out this July everywhere books are sold. What?
I don't remember. Have we made anything from that? I can't remember.
Start with 3/4 cup.
You're not much of a baker.
1.5 cups of sugar.
You don't bake.
No, I like to just
I know what I'm doing. I have a cookbook.
give me meat.
With dry ingredients,
Seasonings,
2 1/4 cups of flour,
potatoes,
salt, teaspoon of starch powder.
I mean, I can cook, but I can also bake. I can also cook.
By 13, $3.50 for about a half hour.
Because
Over
I'm
3 ounces of any flavored
a
Jell-O with
variety
cup
of
boiling water. This is the first time I'm using it.
ethnicities.
So it's been an hour and both of these have cooled down, so now we stab. But you never stop.
I might shoot up the place. I don't know yet.
That was aggressive.
Should we just fly right in?
Man, that's some
Ooh, yeah, it is. That is.
Plus, I'm playing this game with.
fire element on it.
I never had a Super Nintendo.
Wow.
I just had the regular Nintendo and then went straight to the 64. Not.
So yeah.
Age is only a number, babe.
All right then. Once again, from the Davenport Wormhole Cave, basement of the Wormhole Davenport Bar and Grill, the
Words are hard.
Crown Royal.
A little bit.
Y'all have a blessed night. Blessed night.